Hi everyone and welcome to Ever After Crepe Paper Crafts. I am here today to share with you an altered planner that I made in a junk journal style. So this is the altered planner, and the base of it is a personal size planner from Recollections. It's the Recollections brand, and it's a light gold color, so hopefully the light's picking that up. It's quite beautiful. And I have decided to do a lavender in the garden type theme for this particular journal. So here is my cover. And these are two pieces of canvas that have been adhered to the front of the planner. We have a beautiful tag in here with a gorgeous image stitched onto the tag, and it fits right in this little pocket here. And then we have this gorgeous fabric that I've stitched on. There's some beautiful lace here, some lace back here behind the tag as well. And then this beautiful purple gem here and some beautiful appliques, some lace along the bottom. And then I have a little Tim Holtz word plate there that says, "Enjoy the journey." On the side, I have created this really pretty lavender colored tassel. It's got some sari silks, some ribbons, some laces, as well as a Tim Holtz word charm that says journey right there. Now this tassel is removable. It's attached to a clip right here, and you would simply open it up and remove it. If you wanted to remove the whole thing, this latch goes down here. It's latched to the third ring of the planner. So you could take the whole thing off if you want, or just the tassel itself, or leave it all. I'm gonna leave it all as I show you inside of the planner because it really doesn't get in my way. I just kind of put it at the top here and it works fine. This is the top of the planner, and I have attached lots of pretty fun paper clips with some fun silk, lace, and ribbon embellishment. And then as we open the side here of the planner, you can see I have beautiful lace tabs. There's buttons on the actual tabs and charms as well. And so we'll get into that as we open up and look inside of the planner. So what I do when I do my altered planners is I like to make them as if they were junk journals and then provide them to the recipient. And then of course I always provide the inside guts that come with the planner. So the recipient could of course take my tea-dyed junk journaling type things out of the planner if they want a more traditional calendar-like planner. They have this as a resource to fall back on as well if they prefer. So this is what comes with the planner. I'll be sending that as well. And then of course you'll get all the goodies that I have filled this up with, and then you can do with it as you please. It would be your planner, and you can use it however you wish. My inspiration in creating this is from Mrs. Cog's Crafts Altered Planner course. I will link that below. It's a fantastic course that teaches you all you need to know to create an altered planner just like this one. The images that I use throughout this planner are from Mrs. Cog's Crafts Lavender in the Garden digi set. I will have a link to that below as well. However, if you buy the planner course, the digis come with it for free. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside the planner. Now, it doesn't lay perfectly flat at the moment simply because this faux leather of the actual planner itself hasn't been utilized. It hasn't been opened. I only opened it to sort of create it and place the pages in. So once this is actually used by the recipient, this will eventually lay flat. I can tell you from my own experience with my own planners that is the case. So on the side here, I've just filled the pockets with some fun little extras, just some postcards, things like that. Of course, the recipient would place whatever they would like in these pockets. Here's a little tea-dyed notebook that I made with some tea-dyed papers here. Just super simple. Little dangle charm there, and it just fits right into this pocket. And then here we have January. We have a pretty little bulb pin here with some purple beads and a flower charm. I'm gonna lift that up and hopefully that's picking up there on the camera. These images are just so beautiful. I definitely recommend this digi collection from Mrs. Cog. By the way, this is a design team project for Mrs. Cog's Crafts, and I will have all those links below. And I will also have a link to this. This altered planner will be up for sale in my Etsy shop if anyone is interested. Okay, so the tabs along the sides here are the days of the month. No, they're not. They're the names of the months. So obviously we start with January, and on the back side I have a little pocket as well, and I've just stuck little placeholders in the pockets. So little flashcards or postcards, sometimes both, just to indicate that that is a tuck spot. The recipient can of course place whatever they like. And then I have just filled this sort of to the brim here with just some fun tea-dyed paper. There's over, oh my gosh, probably 30-40 pieces of tea-dyed paper in here. They have some beautiful quotes along the bottoms. I think that there's 20 pages of just quotes alone. Plus I have the to-dos and some cardstocks and things like that. So there's a lot of fun stuff in this planner. And of course, if the recipient wanted to use this more as a actual day-to-day calendar planner, and keep the dividers but take the tea-dyed pages out, you could always use the tea-dyed pages for other projects as well if you wanted to hold on to them. So now we're into February, and here's the little dashboard for February, or the little divider I should say. I have a little leaf charm here on this beautiful lace tab. And then again, just the same similar pages with the big lists and small lists, to-do lists. I do homeschool, so I have my own separate kind of messy planner for that. But for my personal planners, I don't need a day-to-day. That's taken care of in my homeschooling, you know, big old messy calendar that I, you know, fill with notes and what we did every day and lesson plans and things like that. But just for my personal life, my crafting life, things like that, I just work in lists. This is what I want to get done this month. Same for housekeeping, house cleaning, meal prep, things like that. I just tend to do in lists. So this works really well for me. And this is also how Mrs. Cog teaches the course. And it just fits with my personal planning style perfectly. If it doesn't fit with yours, again, no problem. You can fill this with whatever you like. Take these pages out if you wish. Just some more tea-dyed papers, beautiful quotes at the bottom. I had so much fun with these quotes. I did clip some images in. Here's a little tea-dyed, what's the word I'm looking for? Tag and a flashcard. By the way, when I say tea-dyed, I mean all of these pages have been dunked in tea and then have been baked in the oven and then ironed. So same with the little tags as well. It's a lot of work, but so worth it. I love the outcome. Little tag on the back. I also have an image on the back that I've also made a little tuck spot, and I have a tea-dyed little index card in here as a placeholder. Again, you can place whatever you like in these little tuck spots. I just think tuck spots within tuck spots are just super fun. So I can tend to go a little crazy sometimes with the tuck spots. Again, just more tea-dyed pages with quotes where you can make your lists or things you want to get done that month. Here we are in April with this beautiful image that's sewed down onto the divider with some cheesecloth in the back. You guys see that? The cheesecloth tends to blend in sometimes on me, and I don't have the best lighting today, so I apologize for that, but hopefully this is all coming across well enough on the camera. Here's a little tuck spot there. I just stuck a little flash card, and then you have the beautiful paper to enjoy on the back there. Again, just very similar. All the pages are similar. All the quotes are different though. The quotes are not repeated. The to-do lists are repeated, obviously, but the quotes are all something new and different. Here is May. I have a little image here that does have a tuck spot, so I have a little tea-dyed index card that I stuck in there. Here's a very pretty little butterfly charm that I have here in this divider on this tab here. All of the dividers also have buttons hand sewed on. Really fun. Love that little addition. Here's a little tuck spot there. More lists and to-dos and tea-dyed papers. And again, where all these paper clips are, I've just sort of clipped some little flashcards on there to indicate that it's a little spot to tuck something. The idea being that the recipient can paper clip whatever they want in place of that. Same with the pockets here. We have a little flower charm at the bottom here on this divider. Let me lift that up a little bit so you can see the purple button and the little I cannot speak today. Sorry guys. The flower charm there. Another image on the back. Some longer quotes that I just loved, so I included, even though they eat up most of those 2 pages. They're still fun. Here's an image on a divider with a little tuck spot. So here we are in July, and I do have a a purple floral charm there on that divider. And then down here in the on the lace tab, I also have a little bee charm right there. Kind of hard to see, but it's there, I promise. On the back here, we have a fun little flashcard with a tea-dyed tag. The washi tape sort of goes with the theme. It's got a pretty lavender butterfly there. Little tuck spot down here. So lots of little lists here. Again, more quotes, postcards, clips, ribbons, just really junk journaling it up, is, I guess, is the point. Here's two little flashcards that are little tuck spots, and I've just stuck little tags in, and then here's a tuck spot down here as well. We're in August now, so again, kind of the same thing. I don't want to bore anybody. Again, I promise you, all the quotes are different. None of the quotes repeat, so as you go through the year, you'll have different inspiring little beautiful garden quotes to read about. Here we are in September. Lots of quotes in September, October here. Aren't these images beautiful, by the way, from Mrs. Cog's digi set? Oh, so beautiful. December, here we have a rose charm on this tab here, on this lace tab. And then on the back, we have this gorgeous image that's also a little tuck spot. And I just stuck a tea-dyed index card in there. And then there's a tuck spot down here as well, a pocket down here. I love this fabric right here that I made this tag out of. Can you guys see that beautiful floral there, that purple with the gold in it? I just thought it was perfect for this combination here with the purple and then the gold planner that I have going on. So I was so happy when I found that fabric in my stash. I just thought, oh, this is just exactly what I need for this project. Isn't that a great feeling when you find exactly what you need for a particular project? So I just ended the planner with this pretty image here from Mrs. Cog, and I just punched the holes in it. And then in the back here, I have another little tea-dyed booklet. And let me just take this binder clip off. This binder clip just sort of helps everything stay closed and nice and tidy. But you can open it up and it's got tea-dyed paper as well as tea-dyed ledger paper. So you could just make little notes in here if you wish. And it just goes right here in the back pocket of the actual planner. So that's it. This was so much fun to make. I definitely recommend Mrs. Cog's course. Remember, if you get the course, you don't have to buy the Lavender digis separately. Also included in the course are printables for the Lavender and the Garden flashcards that I have sprinkled throughout the planner, as well as the list pages and a page with the days of the month tabs, which you could actually change if you wanted to. They come in a Word document as well as a PDF. So if you wanted to, you could make the tabs anything you like. They don't have to be days of the month. If you were doing a crafting, a crafting notebook kind of thing that you wanted kept in something like this that you could take to the craft store with fabric samples or button samples or anything like that, you would just change the tabs to maybe fabric, buttons, needles, whatever you would go to the craft store and want to make sure you didn't buy double of, or you wanted to buy something to match something you already have. So the possibilities are kind of endless with this idea. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and let you guys go, but I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed my junk journal planner here. Again, it's a thick one, so I have really stuffed this one to the gills here, and then you have that pretty fabric cover. So I hope that you enjoy this. All the links that you would need, including the link to Mrs. Cog's course, her printables, as well as my Etsy shop where this will be for sale, are below. Thanks again, guys, so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.